I am back after punching several 2x4s with my bare hands. And by bare hands, I mean bare hands because I have mutated and developed bare hands. Oh my god. Like this video game doesn't want me to have any peace and quiet. At least on the plus side we have managed to level up again. So 5 points over here, 5 in science. Complete the iron bones. Learn the skills. And that's it. Alright, let's make a hard save. Yeah, I just need to calm down a little bit. I know I got super aggravated because I need to do the same things all over again. And I hate doing that. Austin Powers, the Mass Effect opening. No. Why would I ever heard of that? Those are two things that have nothing to do with each other.
This is usually the time where we ask the butler to take us to the office.
Oh yeah, speaking of butling, wine. I'm definitely gonna need one.
I wonder what's going down now.
Strong hope we find milk of human.
Okay, so this guy is not activated.
Not care how robots work. Just
Contact.
bitter spoil.
Okay, this guy's gonna explode and probably give me a good item. Yeah, I need to wait. There we go. Just Austin Powers 2 opening, but in the MMS it's kind of coherent. Poison damage. That's poison or FN foul, which I'm not gonna use. Sad, but it is what it is. But yeah, last time we have finished over here, and what I was trying to say was that if this area has spawned back, then that means that the Oceanarium might spawn back as well. Yeah, I would not be able to play that. Yeah, the synths are back. MacCready, you are in my way. Okay, need to hide right now.
You got a badass over here.
Hit her.
Oh, thanks, video game. Alright. Yep, I'm using the teleporting sounds from Star Trek for the teleportation sounds in general. That's a heavy combat. Heavy synth. Oh yeah, that's synth chest piece. Yeah, that will work. And I know I have a bunch of rats, so 3 Brahmin milks. And in front of us, the green target, that's a hermit crab. I'm actually not gonna fire at it. I want this hermit crab to launch its eggs, because eggs have babies and babies have a good meat. There we go. Come on, launch another babies. Come on. There we go. And it's dead. Oh, it actually launched some post-mortem babies. That's not bad. Suppressed Glock 29, I can scrap that. AKM that has no modifications on it whatsoever. Wait, there's a rat poison. Rat poison has, well, poison. And I need that poison. That's all the weapons I need to scrap, and there's also an armor, actually 2 of them. All of it for ballistic fiber, which I'm definitely gonna need for my companion's armors as well. How many empty bottles do I have? How many purified waters do I have? Only 2. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go towards the settlement. What's the name? The Krupp Manor. I'm gonna have to go to Krupp Manor to see if they have any purified water that I can take. Because I definitely need some. Actually, it's not that foggy anymore. I can disable the day visor. They have 8 purified waters and I'm gonna take them because I definitely need them. Also, who is the trader over here?
I don't think we've met yet.
No,
Anyway,
we didn't.
I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity.
You're a trader.
Hi.
I'm sure I have something you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
Well, I got 15,000 caps, so that's gonna have to do. Molotov, assault rifle, tin grenades. What else I can sell to you? Maybe some from drugs. Day tripper because I'm not gonna need it. Irradiated blood because I don't even know when I have picked it up. Probably from some kind of an animal and I didn't even realize. It doesn't matter now. Two mils. Plasma cartridges. I'm actually gonna... Let me see. Does this element has any... Okay, first thing... Wait. Is MacCready wounded? Yep, MacCready is wounded. He has one of his legs screwed. Hey, potato. I'm doing alright. They actually don't even have any money. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them with the flamer fuel and the microfusion cells as well. Every single settlement should have any amount of 22 LRs, flamer fuel, and microfusion cells. But I'm not gonna leave anything behind. I think the Audrey's quest is gonna be first thing that I'm gonna do before I'm gonna go for the Oceanarium. I'm just curious if that area has spawned back. If it did, great, amazing. I'm definitely going to do whatever it's needed to be done over there. Alright, let's go. there's one room that can actually that has a chance of giving me a lot of rats, so I need to be aware of that. And I don't have the hazmat suit. Shit.
Here we are, the old summer home. It's just as tacky as I remember it.
Who cares? The terminal for the code's on the wall there. My number's 47.
All right, I'll enter the full code now. What is it you think?
I actually
we'll
really like
find
this quest.
anyway?
I don't know. Gold, jewels, baseball cards. Could be anything. The old man was secretive.
We must have had different fathers. The one I remember would go out of his way to tell you about his exploits.
Only when he was drunk.
That should do it. Shall we?
Well, let's open the vault door then.
Congratulations on entering the safe room. Your father would have been very pleased you managed to make it this far.
Oh, I
Of course,
bet.
There's no guarantee the five of you work together, and as such, further proof is needed.
You can't be serious.
Oh, it
As
can
you'll
be
note,
serious.
There are 5 rooms in this house, each with a self-contained test designed specifically for the 5 of you. Pass them all, and you will unlock the main safe.
Except there's only 2 of us here.
Don't bother. It's a recording. It's a miracle this piece of scrap even functions after all this time.
Now go forth, sirs and madams, and reap the rewards that can only come from working together.
So the entire house is a safe. I assume cracking our puzzles will be easy. The rest will take some ingenuity. We'll have to act like our siblings. Or even worse, think like them.
I'll leave that to you and your friend. You were always mocking everyone's mannerisms. Perhaps it might pay off here.
Well, I assume the kitchen will be Barnaby's. He was a fine chef. God only knows why he chose to have his servants cook for him instead. Arthur's test will likely be the stage room. He always enjoyed a good play. Antoinette's, I assume, will be in her bedroom. Something violent, I presume.
Mine likely involves some sort of robotics or science experiment, so I'll head over to the lab. We can meet up when we're done.
All right, let's go for the kitchen then.
Here. Good for resting.
Kitchen test, but I think the kitchen was always upstairs. Okay, oh, I can actually take the wine with me. That's gonna be good for Audrey's reputation.
Sun will set shortly.
Also, this picture is totally not familiar at all. That's totally not Jack Cabot. It's his twin, and his twin was named Cack Jabbit. Yep.
Test 1. Baking. Barnaby, if you would please make Father's favorite meal.
Ah, I believe that would be squirrel stew. It's a joke, really. Barnaby called Father a squirrely man and cooked it for him without ever telling him the contents. I never really knew if Father liked the stew or not, or if he knew what Barnaby was up to. I suppose in the end he didn't care. He just wanted to spend time with his son. But enough sentiment. The recipe should be here somewhere. Some ingredients might no longer exist, as well as some measurements. So we can't be sure the wasteland recipe is the same.
Whoops.
Picking up that junk.
The original recipe might have included tomatoes and potatoes. A hybrid of that would work, but half a potato and half a tomato.
Accidental
aren't
stealing
one
is
either.
accidental. Time to fix it up. Time to drink another wine.
Careful. Some of these drinks are best.
Okay, so I need one potato, one tomato. We have potatoes, diced carrot, blood leaf, squirrel, meat chunks, and 4 cups of
used to
water.
Scrub floors.
Okay, so let's think. What was the 1 bottles of water? I think it was 2 bottles of water. I'm gonna toss some AA batteries for spice. Yes. Use your innate cooking skills and wing it. Perception +5. Carrot, 2 potatoes, and a blood leaf. Add squirrel and it screws to some stir. Grab some Salisbury steak. Throw in dead roaches as a flavor. The stew appears to be good and ready.
Congratulations, Barnaby. You passed your portion of the test.
Poggers.
Please proceed to the next phase.
Arthur's test. The show starts when you step on the stage. Something you need, darling.
Yeah, we're gonna cosplay as Silver Shroud for a moment.
All right. So, what will this test be? I'd assume it'd be the bard, or something from that time period.
For this test, you will need to perform the play, The Silver Shroud.
Of course. It would have to be a comic. Books. Arthur memorized them all because he knew it would bother me to no end. Unfortunately, I'll need you to read the lines, darling. I couldn't possibly do it justice. Don't worry. If you get stuck, just spout out the most incomprehensible nonsense you can think of, and you'll be fine.
Okay, I totally trust you. Okay, so I have the Silver Shroud costume on me, at least for now, but no hands. No hands. Interesting.
Please proceed to the next phase.
Hey,
What do you want, stranger? Can't you see I'm busy selling drugs to kids?
Peddling poison to kids, are we? You have taken your last life, villain.
I don't think so. I can poison as many children as I want and no one can stop me. Because in Boston, the mob owns the police.
Exactly, pure telekinesis. No hands needed.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long. But today you face the Silver Shroud!
Ah, the Dark Dick himself. I thought
He
you'd
said
be
dick.
taller. And if you think someone as short as yourself can stop me, then you're as foolish as the human who designed that getup.
This is the quest for Audrey from Tales of the Commonwealth.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Ah, but there's another thing standing between you and justice. This helpless child, Timmy. And if you want to punish me, you'll have to kill him to do it. For I've taken him
Where's
hostage.
Timmy? Oh, that's I guess that's Timmy.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven. And you shall fall before me.
We'll see about that.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I
Hey, Kelly.
am its shroud.
Congratulations, Arthur.
Yep,
You
that
passed your
must
portion
be
of the
Timmy
test.
right there.
Please proceed to the next phase.
It looks like that did the trick. And just in the nick of time. Any longer and I would have shot you myself.
No, the Timmy is
Please
dead.
proceed to the next phase.
Poor Timmy. Let me just put. Actually, hold up. Silver Shroud. Do I have to remove the mercenary gloves for the hands? Yeah, I need to remove the mercenary gloves. That's fine. Okay, so for the next test, I will definitely save the game because it's gonna require me to probably use something else. Probably a lot of anti-radiation stuff. So we need to be ready for that. Actually, I'm gonna save the game over here, just in case.
This isn't easy on the eyes, but it's safe.
Yeah, telekinetic shroud does not have any armor points. So I'm good, thanks.
Antoinette had anger issues. She reminds me of a feral ghoul. Or rather, ghouls remind me of her.
If you're ready to start the test, press the button on the wall there.
Okay.
Your Geiger counter seems to have lost its mind. Which means we'll have to think like my sister. Destroy everything.
Congratulations, Antoinette. You've passed your portion of the test. Please proceed to the next phase.
Hey,
That's all
Halls.
the tests. Let's see how Margaret's doing.
Yep, that's all the tests. And it turns out that the radiation bug doesn't work also in the side of this room. Well, that's sad. No, Timmy! How could you hurt Timmy? Oh my god, this guy's hurting mannequins. We sound to sue his ass.
Well, I hope these ladies isn't causing
They're not ladies. They're machines.
and I'm sure disabling them is as simple as pressing 300 buttons.
At least that much. Not that you'd understand anyway. Regardless, it looks like all that's left is your room. I can't wait to see what horrors await inside.
Don't worry, Margaret. I doubt it's
Please
anything
proceed
that
to
will
the
show
next
you.
phase.
Not that you were paying attention. Let's go. What is it, my dear?
Tale of the Commonwealth. It's one of the quests that's included inside of that mod.
Is something the matter?
Yeah, you're stopping to trying to have a conversation with me. That's the matter. Kinda wish I could pick up that wine, but then Audrey's gonna be like,
Something you need, darling.
oh my god. Even Margaret. What the fuck? Did Margaret just slipped on a freaking banana or something?
Get the show on the road.
Who killed Timmy? I think there's the radiation inside of the room, and yeah, Margaret is Margaret cannot take all of those rats. She's unable to survive this much radiation. No, it's okay, it's fine. We don't have to worry about that.
What's this? A room with a holotape?
Oh, she got glitched
I
and
just
she's
had to
constantly
disable-
gonna be like
Is
this.
something the matter?
Yeah, I think
Please
she's
proceed to
glitched.
the next phase.
Audrey's father's last request. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play it.
Stay a while and listen.
Congratulations,
For the past 40 years,
passed your
I've watched
portion
my
of the
5 children.
Vader, thanks for the follow,
die,
appreciate it.
squabble and
I
fight.
suppose that's that then.
Yet perhaps
Should we
the
listen
fault
to
is
the
mine
holotape?
for
Let's just
failing
go.
to teach
Anything
them the
made for
value
you,
of
I have
family.
no interest in exposing myself.
However,
Is something the matter?
even now,
Yeah, she's
as
glitched.
I lay sick,
Margaret is glitched, and I don't know how to fix her.
for them and for me.
I don't think it does matter, but the one safe thing that I can do is probably just mark Margaret and move her
I've
to player.
discovered something far more valuable than wealth and fortune. Yet despite all its promises, I will not, cannot give this gift to my children. Not as they are now. Audrey, you've always had a gift with words. So this is your test. Make peace with your siblings and help them make peace with each other. Watch over them through good times and bad, for this is only the first step in a long and arduous journey. That if you make that journey together, I believe the 5 of you can strip immortality of its curse. Apart, you will find it a fate worse than death.
Sir, the doctors are ready.
In a minute.
Is something the matter?
I guess it's time.
Yay, mysterious serum! Totally not the same that Jack Cabot would give you.
You've got to be kidding me. All this work for a single vial?
Let's not jump to conclusions. Father was nothing if not a predictable man.
This vial is a special serum developed by a friend of your father's. Contained inside are the secrets of immortality itself.
Oh, friend of your father.
Immortality?
Wow.
Well, this
Also,
is
take a look at the
fine
profile
joke.
of Audrey. She
You
doesn't
don't
need a
say.
nose to hold those
I
glasses
suspected
together.
the prize was worthless, but it's even worse than that. It's ironic.
I am sorry to interrupt your joyous celebration, but I must inform you that I have now fulfilled my duties as guardian of your father's estate. Good luck to all of you.
Well, I suppose it's not a total loss. I'll take that vial, thank you very much.
Really, Margaret? It's a serum that grants you immortality. It might as well be a state-of-the-art television for all the good it will do.
It may not be worth anything to us, but it's worth something to somebody, which makes it a valuable commodity all the same.
Ah, so you did more than disable those assaultrons. You reprogrammed them. There really was no need. If I wanted to kill you, Margaret, I assure you, my friend over here could.
You're all talk, you know that? It's funny. Arthur said you were street smart, that you were the one person who couldn't be swayed by sentiment. And in the end, you just gave me your half of the combination.
You'll find I've given you much, much more. That is, if you ever bother to look.
Humph.
Goodbye, sister. Don't spend it all in 1 century. Something you need, darling.
Kill Margaret or spare Margaret? It's actually a better option to spare Margaret, because if we're gonna kill her, we're gonna get a very overpowered perk pretty much, and I don't want that perk.
Hey,
I'm at your command, Doc. Well, that ends that. I appreciate the restraint you showed. Margaret may not have had a high opinion of me, but in time she may realize what she really gained from all this.
You did the right thing. She isn't worth dying for or killing for.
Yes, I knew that already. The question was whether the inheritance was of any value to her. Regardless, I'd say poor Margaret left the real prize behind. It's a lesson I learned in D.C. Immortality doesn't have to be dreadful, provided you spend it in good company. In fact, given your knack for pacifism, I think traveling with you will be quite the education. Hopefully, you feel the same.
Define overpowered? 25% more damage in general.
Glad to have you with me.
And I'm glad you agree. While this began as a bargain, I'd like to think this is more than a little quid pro quo. I suppose time will tell.
Having helped Audrey understand the value of friendship, camaraderie, and class, you have gained the Social Climber perk, which is basically...
Mission successful.
Social Climber makes the speed checks easier.
Hey, yes, my dear.
Yeah, a part of Pack Alpha. Only Pack
Nothing else
Alpha?
I'll enjoy hearing WRBR back on the radio. It's certainly better than the current podcast.
Okay, so normally, when it comes to this playthroughs, I would already dismiss Audrey and that would be it. You know, I would just dismiss Audrey, not think about her anymore. But not this time. This time, I'm gonna keep Audrey. Because apparently there's a quest that is with her in Diamond City, and I'm willing to try it out. I'm willing to test it. Also,